Spare? Așa. Nu știu oare să... Dar nu știu cum te prea devreme. It's too early to speak English. Okay. Let's go. Doesn't really work now, does it? Live. Okay, yes. Let's hope I don't hear myself too many times. My mate is just behind there. He did the exact same job as I did. Yeah. I hope I don't hear myself twice. Like, my phone's playing there, and then there's like my laptop, which is like, yeah, that's what I'm streaming off my laptop, GTX 1050. And you know, it's like blowing so hard, and it's like, yeah. But where the hell am I going? Why 837 kilometers? Oh, I did not expect that. I probably took a like long job, longer than I expected. Okay, now I just got my phone right now, partly, so I'm using a controller, so I'm just trying to hopefully I can see the comments. I'm just an idiot. Makes sense. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm just going like 100 kilometers an hour. Well, this is not gonna stay under the speed limit. We're just gonna try and get there as fast as we can. Yeah, like yeah, that's the fun bit. My friend that I just made behind me, I think you'd be able to see in the previous slide, it was like 30 FPS, and it wasn't very smooth, so I just decided let's go 60. And now looking at it, it looks just quite smooth, I suppose. It's 720p, so yeah, that's the bummer. Let me slow down a little bit so he can catch up. I'm not going shuffle, so just gonna turn right here. Okay, let's just hope. Yeah, you're a bit delayed, so you're a bit behind. Yep. Oh, there's someone here. I think we're a bit screwed. Someone's actually here, and it's blocking the road. Look at him. Look at him. Doesn't have anything on his back. That's great. Yeah. From behind me, you can see in the mirror. I mean, it's on 720p, and my stream is it's not very smooth looking at it right now, but I hope that's just my internet. It doesn't look very smooth. Actually, look at it. It looks okay. Wait, what happened to him? My friend! Where are you? There he is. There he is, there he appeared. You go in front if you want to. You don't have to wait behind me. You know that, right? We're basically on the same route, we're gonna meet sometime. You don't worry about like a red light or some shit. I swear. We're gonna get demonetized. Well, I can't even monetize my videos, what am I just talking about? Okay, now, I'm trying to film this, and not film like this, just something in general. Trying to make something interesting. Where are you? Where? I'm slowing down. I swear down, this guy just making me nervous. You know, I have to... Oh my god. Am I lagging or something, or is it just... Where the fuck is he? Look at it, actually looks quite smooth on the live, but it's only 720p. I'm sorry, but you know, I have a CPU, a powerful CPU, and you know, what basically happens is, you know, what is it? What happens? We lost him. I'm gonna try and wait for him here on the side of the road. Try and stop at a gas station and fill. Right then, I'm gonna hopefully he will show up. If not, then we're just gonna have to go without him. Hopefully gonna find some players at Nova, I think. There are also well, there are only like 1,000 players online. And they're all scattered around this huge map. Some in areas that I can't access because, you know, I just bought ETS2, not the actual, not any of the DLC, so I don't have much customization. You know, yeah, that's bad. Because I know there are loads of customizations, like you can put on the dashboard here some kind of stuff. Oh my god, he left his trailer behind. What the fuck, man? What the hell? Oh my god. Engine malfunction. Great. My engine won't start. Oh, it has to. Oh wait. Obviously, I'm just gonna comment this. I said bye. I just opened the chat and seen it. Like he said bye. Like you gotta go and then like yeah bye. Why does it have to? I mean yeah, it makes sense. People sometimes have to leave. I just entered the game. Maybe it's been here for like a couple of hours. It makes sense. And you know yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I can understand. You know I'm not gonna say why I don't. Just yeah. I'm the kind of person who just holds it back. Like come on, just one more, yeah, one more. And then it's like 5 in the morning. Like you only say one more. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to fill this in. I don't know things to talk about. I'm gonna talk about like the. I can talk about like the latest Intel and AMD things. I've seen Linus's video, a few over the actual event and what they showcased there, and Bitwit I think, or Awesome Source is going to show up something. Gonna show up something else on there. Show up. I mean, gonna say his opinion apparently. And I've seen from his little meme that he created on YouTube, you know, like on the community page, it's not good for Intel. Intel just going to shit if the platform is successful. I mean, I've seen, like Linus said, you know, they any what is it, Asus and that kind of stuff had to cool the VRM, like Asus is like water cooled VRMs. And it even has a fan at the bottom, and most manufacturers have to do it too, because the CPUs that they're going to make are so power hungry. Like apparently they have to deliver like what is it, 300 watts the processor with the next lineup. I mean, from my view, from what I heard, so the Ryzen 3 is going to be like a 6 core, I think, 6 core. Well, I'm not sure, but I know that Ryzen 7. Oh fuck, malfunction. I know that Ryzen 7 is like a 12 core CPU. The Ryzen 9 is 16 core CPU, and what's it? The Ryzen 7 is a 16 core CPU, and the Ryzen 5. I think the Ryzen 5 is gonna be like an 8 core. I haven't really been paying that much attention. I mean, I did, but not enough to remember. So I think like Ryzen 5 3rd gen on Zen 2 will be like 8 cores, and the Ryzen 3 is going to be 6 core. Intel's going to have to step up because like the 16 core at 4.6 gigahertz, that's just extremely powerful. I'm going to get fined right now. Yep. It's just too powerful. 16 cores, 4.6 gigahertz. That's just impressive for like a Ryzen 9. Ryzen especially, and they're doing much progress. And they're moving, like I think they're moving the GPUs on the Navy architecture, 7 nanometers. I mean, I like the idea that Ryzen is taking over a bit. I like it a bit. I know some people might not like it, but yeah. Because yeah, let me look. The light looks like quite smooth, so hopefully it looks like good enough. Oh, yeah, that's it. What I was trying to say. Yeah, so they're quite powerful, and but basically, MSI, I think, if you want to run the Ryzen 9 and overclock it, they don't really recommend like
Hey, bro.
their boards much, and they're like, yeah, they don't recommend them. Like they don't. I mean, basically they just too power hungry, and you know, needing so much, yeah, needing so much electricity. Just like just interesting because you have to realize how powerful those CPUs are. And obviously, maybe with the 7, I mean, AMD is taking over. Like I said before, I like the fact that they're taking over Intel because, like, until Ryzen stepped in and released their first Ryzen, until AMD stepped in and you know released their first gen Ryzen, which made Intel need to step up. Until that happened, Intel just released like quad-core CPUs as high-end, as being high-end for 10 decades, like 10 whole decades. And you know, for 10 whole decades, what quad-core, 8 threads, all the i7s, all the way from the first gen to like, what is it, 7th gen, 6th, 7th gen I think? They're all basically a hyper-threaded 7-core, 4-core, sorry. I don't know why I said that. They're only like hyper-threaded 4-core CPUs, and until AMD stepped up and released their like, what was it? I'm not sure. Was it? I think I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna try not to because you know I'm driving right here, so let me just look over this. Oh my god. So it's a bit like yeah. Ryzen 7 1700. Shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I have to just slow down here a little bit. Can't just have it all. Just can't go a little bit slower through here. So let me look. It nearly makes you wonder like how powerful. Yeah. I think I said this. I'm probably repeating myself too much. 8 core, 16 thread. So the Ryzen 5 then, okay, so the Ryzen 5 was a 6 core. The first gen Ryzen 5 was like a 6 core, the Ryzen 7 was like an 8 core. And the Ryzen 3, the basically the most low end was like a 4 core. So you know, Intel stepped up and released their, you know, Intel, like I think was it their 8th gen processors? Was it? Yeah, and I think for the first time, the i3 actually got like 4 cores and 4 threads. Which is nice. It's very nice to see. So you know, finally the i3 is actually becoming like a reasonable gaming, you know, CPU for a while. Yeah. I don't think there's like a huge difference between 2nd gen and 3rd gen though. So yeah. That's great then. Let me think. Oh there. Ryzen. Wait, i7. Was it i5 9500? Well, the 9500 series though, they got like 8 cores I think. Oh my god, why is the Intel website? I know I'm driving so bad right now because I'm just trying to look over. Let me just there's just okay. Technical specifications. I can't remember all the 6 core, 6 threads. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, crap. i5 8400. Are there 6 core? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so basically it's Intel stepped up. So they did similar. I think was it i7 8700K? Maybe now I could drive past this so I just look at the specifications of this processor. 6% up. So what they basically did, they released, they just upped the cores by 2. So the i3, which was I think was a hyper-threaded 2-core, like that kind of, was just a 2-core 2-threaded CPU. No, I don't think it was. No, it was. Anyways, I think it was a dual-core hyper-threaded CPU, and then they just added 2 cores. And that's it. 4-core 4 threads. That's it. That's all you get. And same with and what it is, they add 2 cores and 2 threads to the i5, and they added basically 2 cores to the i7 and added like 8 threads. So obviously, well, you kind of understand where they went with this. And now that they put an i9, I think like, I'm not sure how many cores they have. I have to check again. I don't know my stuff very well, but just don't blame me for it. I'm not expected to know all this stuff. I know some people know this. i9 1900K, I think, the top of the line, and you know they're gonna come, and where basically AMD will come there with their like Ryzen 9, I think. Oh yeah, let's just choose this. Oh, apparently the KS is like clocked up to 5 gigahertz. Interesting. Now let's use this. Yeah, it's just like tech talk basically. $479. It's not very expensive for this kind of CPU. I expected it to be like 1,000. I don't know why. Technical specification. Let's just look at this. It's on the 49. So basically an 8 core and 16 threads. Basically the Core i9 was basically like the counterpart for the Ryzen 7 perhaps, which I think was cheaper, because the Ryzen 7 is like an 8 core 16 threaded, but the i9 is an 8 core 16 threaded. Probably has significantly higher speed, but with AMD coming with the Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, pardon me, which basically is the counterpart for i9, which has not only does it have 16 cores, it just has like 4.6 GHz clock speed, and I just seen that, and I know that i9 9900KS is like reach 5 GHz. Now don't just let that go over your mind, because just having more cores in certain, especially having like 16 cores, is not going to be useful in gaming. It's going to be useful in like workloads like I don't know, if you're like Adobe Premiere, if you're editing, programming, designing, that kind of stuff. It helps a lot there with like the loading times, you know, processing and all that. You know what I mean. It helps. Yeah, that's so. If you want like for gaming, I think like a so if you're for gaming, I have like a 6 core and 8 core CPU is basically 6. I think it's an 8 core CPU you'll need with hyper threading, like 8 core 16 thread CPU. That's all you need basically for gaming for now, and perhaps for the next 2-3 years. So yeah, yeah, that's in basically what one now for most games, not all. More single threaded performance is basically the thing that you're looking for. You want that to be like your highest single threaded performance. You want that to be like very high. Because even if you want to play like all the titles which only use like 4 cores, yeah, but still 16 cores might be still useful for you, you know, if you like multitasking. So you know, maybe if your game only is like 6 cores at best, you know, you have like 12 left for like Chrome and other stuff. That is if you have enough RAM. Like Chrome eats like a load of RAM. Just before any, I hope I won't hear any complaints about the streaming quality. I mean, for me, until now, it's just been running buttery smooth. Like I haven't had any like lag spikes or anything. This might be that, you know, Nvidia experience. It decides to um rather than make your viewing experience better, it just makes mine. Fuck me! Why? Such a bloody idiot! Such a bellend. Just fuck off. You must be kidding me. No, you know, sometimes that's why sometimes I just hate Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer, because if you're like a big hour and there are like 4,000 players and the map is like loads of players everywhere, you are likely to come across people like these. Or I had like a moment where like the traffic. I had that moment with like a huge traffic jam, and you couldn't do anything about it because, you know why? Because two people at the front just decided to block the traffic. Because why not? And it took like admins like 10 minutes to come in, you know, to come in and do something about it. Because, you know what? I mean, people were I bet there were like 10 reports for one player there, and you know, I just circled around. Obviously, I just circled around. Like, was it Dover or Calais? Was either one of those? I don't remember which one was it though. I basically circled around them, saying if the traffic fluid like got more fluid, and then it did. But then guess what? You just let me overtake. Yeah. Just let me overtake, dude. Look at this guy. He's taking the hard shoulder. He's such a bad boy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Can you just hold like one lane? Is it too much to ask? Just let me overtake, man. You just a bugger, aren't you? Yeah, thank you. Just don't. No, just let me overtake. There's not much to ask, is it? Okay, thank you very much. You're such a good person. I like you. I mean, there's sometimes there are just players out there that don't like overtake. I just don't let you overtake them. They're just like, you shall not pass. Like, they're just like, I can understand it. I've done it before, but that's in single player. That's because I got annoyed a couple of times, yeah. But, you know, it happens. But why would you do it here? Just let me overtake. I'm not hitting you, I'm not like violating your personal space. I'm just there for like maximum like 10 to 15 seconds at most. It's usually it's like 5 seconds. And you know, yeah, just let me overtake, man. It's not much to ask. I was just slowing my speed because, you know, let me read that, let me try and read that. Está cansado de sempre visar su ceja. Entra en presa os locos via combo, oh, it disappeared. Combio, something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to read. I hope there's not much echo because my room is not like empty. But that guy's lagging. That guy's lagging hard. Or maybe it's just me. I hope it's not me. No, it's not me. I can see a player there just moving perfectly fine. That guy there, he has issues. How do I know he has issues? I don't have issues because these guys here, I see, I'm looking at them on the map. They don't have any issues. See, they're moving fluidly. Like I say, it's like, yeah. And also that lag just causes sometimes, like in heavy traffic, it just causes just everything to go to hell. Like if you're behind that person, you just goes back and forth so fast. You're gonna fly all everywhere sometimes. It's very interesting. I mean, it's not perfect. And sometimes entering Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer doesn't mean that you're doing jobs to make money, just playing the game for fun. Because if you think you're gonna do any progress on this, so if you expect to do like any major progress, like make money and you know, grow your business and hire people, you're wrong. You're like very wrong, because they just can't. There's players just knocking him off. Seen there how got like an extra 4% damage there, and all the rest of the 22 was from other players. And dude, this truck is, you can see it's quite big. It is not cheap to fix. I'm telling you, it's not cheap to fix at all. So you know, try and deal with that. Now let's go back to the Intel thing. Yeah, Intel AMD part. We're back to the Intel AMD part. Let me just pause here a little bit to look at the gameplay to see if it. Yeah, it works fine. It's kind of smooth. Yeah. Now, what I say, Intel AMD. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Basically, what will happen is, Intel will just. Intel will just go to shit soon, because like this time they won't be able to step up. Having a Ryzen 7 like with 12 cores, they won't just be able to double the cores. That'll be like hard. Well, basically, there is, you know, AMD their first shot with the first Ryzen processors, and now they're taking a second, possibly last shot. I mean, obviously, thinking about it like just a few weeks before they even announced it, maybe even before Ryzen especially, you just like AMD just bad, you know. I mean, yeah, but now it's just with the new Zen 2 processors. You might not say that anymore. That's all joke, you know, with AMD being bad, just go away. And that's the bit you wouldn't expect it. But yeah, probably I hope that if I get enough money and you know I make a new build, hopefully soon. Not really soon, but hopefully. I mean, not hopefully. I'm only 15. I'm just gonna tell you now. I'm only 15 and I don't have like a job. Obviously, I can't seem to find anything. Everything looks like a summer job or something that part-time that requires you to be qualified in some way or another, which I'm not. You know, like have like 2 years of experience or have you like GCSEs and stuff. I don't have any of that. So yeah, that's not very good. So what I have to do is just go forward and you know. I mean, if you guys know, like I'm in UK. Now I'm in UK. If you know like anything, like jobs that I can get, I'm in a small town. I'm gonna tell you, I'm in a small town. Not like very small town, but like small, it's just small. So I'm near Coventry. That's what I can say. So anything like near Coventry, if you know if I can find anything like part-time after school, that should be completely fine. Like maybe from now until.
Yeah, took fun.
Easy.
Oh, there's those guys there. Okay. Hopefully until Okay. I almost got scared there. So if you know anything like until now part-time until like the end of the summer, I'd be happy to do it. Like, you know, part-time job. I'd be very happy. It doesn't have to be paid like £15 an hour. 5, maybe 4, even 3, 4 or 5 pounds an hour. That should be okay. Part-time, after school, you know, that kind of stuff. That'd be great. I'd do it. Why would I do it? Sort of my family can't afford it, but they just bought me a lot of stuff, you know. Obviously not really, but yeah, what kind of? Because what is it? My mom bought me like this laptop, basically. Yeah, which I'm streaming off right now. It's powerful, to play the latest games at the GTX 1050, but I can't upgrade it. And it's not like I received it for my birthday. It's not like I didn't want it for a birthday present, but at the time this was the best thing. This was like the best thing she could get. I mean, she didn't make the choice. One of her friends did because she didn't have any PC knowledge. But yeah, if I knew that I come to this moment now, because just to make it short, we needed a laptop that the house could use basically. That was me and Mama at that, and this was just the perfect bit. But now, actually, no one in the house needs a laptop with it. So if I wish I could have made like a £700 build back then. Now it would have been like great, but yeah, that's fine. So if I would have had like money, I would have had. So what I'm basically trying to do is I can't see the GPS. Now I can see it. Oh, there's a lot of people here. So yeah, well, basically, what I'm basically trying to do is it's so possibly. I was thinking about the job. I sort of stopped. Basically, what I was basically trying to do is get a job. It has to be on my own PC. Perhaps, you know. Obviously, I've just gone sort of topic from the CPU talk. What I was basically trying to do is that, basically, to say that my future build will possibly have a Ryzen. Oh my god! Why the hell did that guy that just jumped up? His truck just jumped up. That's a bit weird. I'm just gonna follow these guys. I have like 65 kilometers left. Yes, possibly my future build will have like Ryzen 3, Zen 2, on the Zen 2 architecture. Yeah, that'd be something. I'm not taking this. I'm just gonna leave this guy some space to go through here between. I don't know. Troll damage 2%. Where? Where does that come from? I just farted. I hope. Okay, doesn't matter. So possibly my future build will have like a Ryzen 3 Zen 2, because if they're priced at the ones currently like £50 or something, I'm gonna buy them. Like, think about just 6 cores, 6 threads, just like that. That'd be amazing. With like, I don't know, maybe 4 gigahertz, 4.5 maybe, 4.2 gigahertz plus boost clock. That'd just be great. That'd be a great CPU for that budget, and will basically beat Intel's i5, which I saw for like 100 or 150 pounds, I think, maybe around 100, which are basically like double the price at least. So if that happens, obviously most people are going to buy Ryzen. Now let's get to the GPUs. I kind of tried to talk about the GPUs, but I didn't. So the new GPUs are. Oh wait, I can't finish off with the CPUs yet. So their CPUs haven't been built on the Zen 2 architecture. Yeah. So they got to like what is it? They're making them on like 10 nanometers or 7 nanometers. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I just got the like very like, oh, I hit him. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to fix this. Now, what I said. I think it was it. I'm not sure if they're building 10 nanometer or what is it? Zen 2 architecture. Let me just search it up. Just gonna give you guys some information right now. Yeah. If you're watching this and it's not live, then you know, maybe this can actually be a useful video. Oh wait, it's not 16 core, it's a 12 core. Fuck me! Why? Just no. I'm gonna want to murder myself right now. My engine is fucked, and I'm not gonna get very high pay from this job having 2%. I know, 2% doesn't seem like that much, but to them it does. I think it's like 10% you don't get any of the pay, or you get like very little pay. So you know, that's bad. And this won't pay for the repairs at all. So that's the now Zen 2
Yeah, bossa.
architecture. Let's press A. Was that just a Russian kid just screaming? Satisfactory. So again, like 27,000. Okay. Let's see. I didn't spend any on echo driving because I kind of like the, you know, I can't like to have like to just stop every so often at the gas station to fill up. So yeah, just in time deliveries, or maybe fragile cargo. Let's go long distance. Let's have like very long distance. Up to deliveries anywhere. Rank 6 just deliveries anywhere, just anywhere, like everywhere. Yeah, anywhere, everywhere, whatever. What is it? Let's try and see how expensive it is to repair this piece of crap. It's not really a piece of crap, it's actually a good truck, but yeah. Hopefully, okay, yeah, I'm done on non-thing zone. Yeah. Now, what is it I'm looking after? Priority hit. Oh my god, I missed it. I missed it. So what is it? Let me just look it up. So it's still on the AM4 socket, but motherboard manufacturers did not recommend that you run like the R9 12 cores. Sorry, I just thought of like. Wait, so the Ryzen. I'm confused. I think I'm confused a little bit, but yeah. But still, 12 cores is still a lot. Yeah, it's 7 nanometers, you know? How Intel is still doing their 40 nanometer processors. You know? Like how they're doing this for the 7. And I think they're trying to move to 10 nanometer. Well, AMD just stepped up to like 10 nanometer just out of nowhere. Just like, yeah, let's go. 10 nanometer processor. So yeah. And they're getting. I mean, the only advantage Intel gets is that they might not have a CPU shortage anymore because everyone's buying AMD. But I don't think that's what they were aiming for when they were trying to stop the CPU shortage. For the GPUs, I'm not sure. I mean, there aren't really any tests, and how graphics cards from AMD have been from in the past years. They're not bad. Don't get me wrong, but there's been a lot of rebranding, a lot more than a person would like. And also they're just best suited for like budget. So yeah, they're best suited for budget. So if you want something budget, then yeah, go with AMD. If you want something high end, go with Nvidia. But with the new 7 nanometers processor, 7 nanometers process, they might actually be worth something, They might actually be worth, it might be one of the first times you might actually consider buying an AMD graphics card in a while. Same with the, yeah, I want to say same with the CPUs, but people probably were already considering that with the new fuel tanker. No, thank you. Most of that's like more, pays more. I probably should have taken my trailer. This is loud. Okay. So yeah, with the 7, obviously no one has really given much of their opinion on the GPUs, but the CPUs will be beasts. And will beat Intel. I like how I said that. Intel. Oh, let's just stop here. I hate things. I think I crashed so many times in these entrances. I never crashed so much in any other entrance than I did, and any other entrances than I did on this one. Just like that one entrance which I hate. I mean, look, it's so tight. I mean, it's not that tight, but there is like I'll say like half a meter of space there. But still, why would you do it that way? I mean, look, they have the freaking space to expand it, have like a normal entrance. But no, you know what I said? They just make a small one. It looks nice, right? Yeah, looks very nice. Just gonna take this one. I'm gonna continue streaming now. Oh wait, there's something there. Something just near my socket, and I don't want it there. Not socket. So yeah, we're getting all technical here. That's my water bottle. I just need to drink some. Hey, stop. Yeah. Now, yeah, with a new 7nm process, again, I'm not very sure how good the GPUs are going to be. Where the hell is the trailer? Is it like, oh, it's back here, it's back here. Okay. I'm just spreading the trouble here. Now, what is it? What is I'm trying to say? Okay, 7nm process. Okay, so the 7nm process on the GPUs, you're not really expected. Not really expecting that much compared to the like old graphics card. I think it was a rumor that the new graphics card will be called like 30, like you know, like something like 3050 or something like that. Just like just like Nvidia, yeah. I get it, like the Ryzen 3 and the Ryzen 5 and the Ryzen 7 is basically copying Nvidia with IPF and a nice setup. It's a bit funny, but I don't care about the naming really that much, as long as it's like easy to pronounce, you know. Or they put like a quirky name. That's why the next graphics card Nvidia released wasn't like the 1150 or 1160 or 1170. It was the 2060 or 2070. I still don't understand why they didn't release like a 2050, and instead of doing that they just released like 1650, 1660. I mean the 1650 I suppose maybe it's like a, I don't think they actually released yet like anything to like a GTX 1050, you know, anything similar to GTX 1050 Nvidia. So I don't think Nvidia will get, maybe they'll get like kick just like Intel did when AMD released their first Ryzen processors. So yeah, I talked a bit too much, didn't I? There. So yeah, the first Ryzen processors. There it is. It's a green light. Green light. I don't think it was green light, whatever song I was trying to say there. I think it's from GTA 5. I might stream GTA 5. I'm not sure how well it works streaming, but hopefully it does work. If it does, if it even. What else am I streaming? I might stream Minecraft actually. I'm thinking of it, like starting a new world. I already have a world which have like put like a good like 15 hours 20 in it, so maybe I'm gonna try and make a new world, maybe a hardcore world, you know, to beat that record. Just think about it, but just think about it on like 15 and when like 21, just like still playing that world, you know, beating that 5-year record. I mean, yeah. I've gone off topic here again, so yeah. I haven't gone off topic ever now, so I've just stepped off all the AMD into Nvidia. So yeah, Nvidia thing. Yeah. So what if actually Intel will like turn into AMD kind of, yeah? Instead of being like the top notch, like CPU maker, just like overpriced. You know, that'd be interesting, you know, something you wouldn't expect. But if the actual Ryzen architecture, the actual new Ryzen CPUs are actually successful, like they work properly, and as most people say, if they do, they serve performance similar to what I've heard, and Intel is just screwed, just it's basically fucked, you know. Yeah. You don't have any choice over it, do you? You're just screwed. And you know what? That's not. At first I thought, you know what, Ryzen was not bad. Like, was good for a budget, especially like the video graphics. Yeah. But then, you know, then it was like, it was kind of good for Intel because they, well, good for the customers, us, not so good for Intel, but it was actually good for us because Intel had actually to step up finally the processor performance. I know I'm probably talking like a load of barnacles here, but still, most of my information is right. So yeah, so if Intel won't be able to do anything about it because they haven't moved to be able to compete with AMD without having like very hot processors, as you've seen lately, as you know, Intel released CPUs with the same TDP, but yet they actually need like a much better cooler, you know. That's what a TDP is for. There, that's not how much power, because we're just like energy and stuff. So you know, they tell you that they basically need the same cooler, just that you don't. They get much hotter because what they're basically doing is they're upping the core clocks and they're running it usually, and you're getting a couple of cores that makes it very hot with the same 14nm architecture. And I think they moved to 10 or they're trying to move to 10, but they have CPU shortages. So with AMD moving to 7nm so quickly, and like I said, if this is actually successful, then what can I say? Intel will be screwed. So there will be like at least 2 years until Intel will be would have moved to the 7nm architecture, would have designed CPU, and would have actually you know, got rid of the shortage of CPU and that kind of stuff. I say at least 2 years, but yeah, they won't be able to do like they did first time with Ryzen. So just like I said before, this was like the first shot fired with the first gen Ryzen, and then third gen Ryzen is basically the last, the second, not really the last, but the second shot fired, which well, it's not fired yet, it just loaded and everyone knows about it. And when they fire it, if they fire it, if it successfully hits Intel, that is, if the Ryzen platform is successful, then you know, Intel's gonna be screwed, like very screwed, and I mean it. I'll let you know that. Oh my god, exchange it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh wait, we're in Germany. I've only realized now, it's only look like the speed limit on the navigation thing. And I've already realized that we're in Germany and there's no speed limit here. We have like Autobahns. I swear that I just butchered that. I butchered the name. Not Autobahns, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm gonna be fair here. But yeah, I like these because in PS2 you can just fly off them. And obviously there are no speed cameras, but even there will be. I mean, why would you put them on here? But still, even though like mobile, maybe a mobile one, you still won't be able to be like fine because you know there is no speed limit, is there? So you can't really find someone for speeding if there is no speed limit. But yeah, that's all fun. Yeah, Intel. Yeah, so let's finish the topic. With games that I might play in the future, or maybe even live stream, I'm not sure. I might make a series of Minecraft. I just feel like it. I swear down, is it just that players now are just a bit lacking, or is it just that I have issues? No, I don't think I do because that player behind me, you can obviously see he's running smooth, but so that means that I have a good connection and he doesn't. I just want to know if I'm the one with the bad connection or he's the one with the bad connection. Which is very interesting, yeah. Look. So yeah, he has a bad connection. It's interesting. Yeah. Oh, the guy's coming behind me. Oh my god. No. Don't kill me. Please. No. God, man. I just swear down, just people start home. Yeah. Don't know why. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure if I should like make a series of Minecraft or should I live stream Minecraft. It's probably like a. Let me just go high speed through here. Let's watch this happen. Yeehaw! Oh my god! Just truck got just like a bit of airtime just there. Wait, I think I remember this place. Obviously on single player, on a different profile. I actually remember, maybe. Because there are a couple of roundabouts just about here. That means that I've been here before. If not, that means I just maybe just a different place. Yeah, it is a different place, but there was a place that was like a hill, and like get your truck to jump over it. So I was trying to get my truck to go very fast, and you know, I did get some airtime, but I did get some damage. Yeah, it's interesting because trucks in here are not made to fly. It's not like GTA or any other car game. The developer expects you to stay on the ground, yeah. I don't expect you to go on 50 kilometers an hour and jump over something like, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's not very much chaos here. It's only like 1,000 players in the whole map, so yeah. We shouldn't expect any, really. Wait, I think this may actually be the place that I was thinking of. Or maybe not, maybe it's just me. I'm gonna stop here and just refuel because, you know, man needs fuel. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm hiding Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft's like Minecraft used to be like game like for it used to be considered as a game that usually little kids would play, yeah. It didn't have such a like good stigma. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not using the fancy word like stigma, just though. But yeah, it did have like a bad stigma. But now, you know, Fortnite just here, it's just cancer. Like, yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's an okay game to play. It's just that there's a bit too much of like, I don't know. It's just Fortnite. It's difficult to explain. Yeah. Maybe I'm staying too close onto the monitor. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, this is like a tight curve. Aha! I'm getting close to him. Hopefully, yeah, I can see him. I won't be able to overtake him now. Oh my god. Oh, wait, just let me try and open my phone now. I'm not going to. That would be a bad idea. There are like some curves here. And I'm glad there's no one here than him. Like, if there was someone be coming the opposite way and I wouldn't have seen him, I'd be screwed. Or if it was single player, I'd be screwed again, because, you know, single player there's a lot more traffic. I know I'm just sitting like here like I'm doing this like normal, like a normal person too. Well, Luxembourg. That was that all? Did we? What the hell was that guy doing? That's the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm just now. I hate these kind of players, man. I think they're good. I think at first they seem like they're good. I'm just gonna go through this red light. There's no one here. Hello, bye bye. I mean, if you're near me and you're just not driving properly, just don't go near me. I'm just yeah. When I mean like I'm not trying to say that I'm driving perfectly, or I ever did drive great, but just that I'm trying to be more careful around players. Some people just be. There's some people in this game, Euro Simulator multiplayer, which is just being considerate. They just ramming. They don't care. They don't care about you. They're just like, yeah, just a game, yeah, just a game, man. It's still a simulator, alright? So I know you shouldn't get angry at it, but you shouldn't crash into people either. It's a simulator for a reason. It's supposed to simulate. You don't crash every 5 minutes in real life. In populated areas, it never happens every 5 minutes. So you know. Again, for a series, Minecraft. I was thinking of Minecraft. I was just thinking of Minecraft. Maybe Fortnite. I could do that. I'm not very good at the game though. Like I mean, I can do kills and stuff. I never really won a game. I mean, I kind of got second place once on PS4, and I was like, you know, and I died because I was stupid. If I had the skills that I had now back then, like I knew how to play the actual game better, I could have actually won it, won the match, you know. That would have been great. But no, I just got second place. Obviously, it was solo, so you know. But now I just feel like the game is just too much. You know, with Neo tilt and that kind of stuff. I don't like it. The whole place is made of fucking metal. I'm not gonna run you over, man. I'm staying in my lane. Just stop it, man. Don't try and crash into me. I'll report you. I'm recording right now, man. I'm recording. I'm gonna report you and say that. Oh, his truck is slower than mine. I mean, I'm carrying like, what's it, 10 tons of stuff, and he carries nothing, and I'm still faster than him. How does that work? He must be ashamed. Or maybe he's just slowing down because he doesn't want to crash into me. Which is quite polite of him, and I appreciate that. So yeah. Or maybe each one needs to go to the gas station. God knows. Yeah, I'm not gonna overtake him. I will overtake him in this curve. I have to. Oh shit! No, wait. I'm fine. Okay. Am I supposed to go through here? I'm just gonna do it. Basically, yeah, this is a way place you can easily get lost because you don't know whether you need to go through here, through this lane or the other one. And this, I don't know what's the reason for having all this separated lane just to go this way. Why would you need that? That's not more efficient. You can just have like an extra lane there. I mean, I suppose it helps traffic that wants to go in this direction. But yeah. Again, other games that I can play. Again, CS:GO might be a good game to play again. Far Cry 5, not at all. Not even New Dawn. I mean, I don't know. And also, the thing I haven't understand recording basically. I mean, NVIDIA Experience just works so much. So, NVIDIA Experience just works so much for me. Works so much. It makes the videos. No, I'm just kidding. I just made a mistake there. Yeah. Actually, NVIDIA Experience is so much better at recording performance compared to other things. Like, I tried OBS, and you know, I'm not very good at setting it up basically. And I was like, I just couldn't understand it. And I also had like a bit of lag, and it's a bit difficult to get it working, especially if like a newbie like me, you know. And you know, I gave up. I tried Action Realist, that just did too many frames off and had lag spikes. Same with Bodycam and Fraps. It didn't work properly, so I'm just sticking with NVIDIA Experience here. It just works great. At least for recording. Streaming is a bit questionable because I'm just gonna look over my screen right now. Oh my god, I just dropped my phone almost. I still don't have no videos, but hopefully this will be a good video if I have no videos right now, but yeah. It's quite smooth, but it's a bit pixelated. I hope NVIDIA doesn't do anything with adaptive stuff. Maybe just me having bad bandwidth. That's what I'm hoping for, you know? Bad bandwidth. I'm not sure how to say that. But yeah. Oh shit! Almost crashed trying to. Come on, work, you little. There's a button here on YouTube which decided not to work. Oh wait, it's actually a nice landscape. Just work, you. It's a. Oh my god, I hate it. Yeah, it's 720p 60, so it should be smooth, right? Yeah. Let me just make my phone bright so I can actually see it better. Maybe that's a bit too bright, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's a lot of pixelation there. Let me try and... Oh my god, I'm just kind of Alt Z right now. Oops, no, oh, okay, let me try this. Maybe I should go with the higher bitrate. Because you have to slow down here anyway, I'm just gonna stop just on the side. I'm like 46 kilometers away and I'm probably gonna end the stream here if there's no one on there. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a tight left here. I like that. I like the idea that there's like a parking space here, you know. But it's kind of difficult to get to it, and like no one really uses it. Like I haven't seen anyone in my life just using that space. Okay. Let me try and up the bitrate. Oh my god. I have a Ninja custom overlays. There are custom overlays, okay? I can actually work with this. I'm just gonna find out which one works best now. I'm sorry for the quality if it's too bad. Yeah. I realized that there's quite a big delay in the video. Like, now I'm looking at it, and you know, what it basically shows is that now I'm at the barrier, you know, where you have to stop, and the barrier lifts up. I'm basically there where I just stopped, and the moment where I just slowed down and stopped in the parking. Talk about how no one uses that parking. It's quite a bit of delay. That's like 10 seconds maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's a bit more delayed than I usually see on other streamers. Maybe I don't really notice the delay. Maybe I do. Yeah, I kind of do. They have less delay than I do. Maybe it's either just YouTube or maybe just... Did I just say the wrong one? I swear down. That's not good, is it? Or maybe just the way I was supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to go that way. Or maybe I was. This time I actually know where I need to go. Okay, now, yeah, there it is. Long curve. Oh wait, it's actually a dual lane, not one lane. So you can actually go higher speeds. I like these long curves over the normal ones you find around Europe. Because these ones can actually go faster. I know the limit's on like 50 but still. Okay, now, who's around the head? When you're at me anywhere. All the bad things this bed. When you feel somebody, you can hear. I'm just get it. I did miss an exit. And instead of doing 19 kilometers less, I did 40. That's fine. I'm just looking at this. In the video, I have like 35 kilometers left, 34, and now I have like 3 kilometers left. 33, 31, 30, 29, 28 perhaps. I don't know. I'm not gonna read it from there. It'll just have like 0 kilometers left. I mean, it takes 1 minute to do 0 kilometers. It takes 1 minute to do nothing. I swear that, man. Just this description of my life. Yeah. I take time to do nothing. I swear that after school, I'm just like, what basically happens is, you know, I come home, you know, around like 30, I just like go a bit quicker. So I come home, you know, like normal. And then, you know, I sit till like 4, then, you know, I usually have something to eat. And then, just like 4, maybe 4:30, I do some other stuff, you know, it's like 5. And then I don't know what happens after that. It just seems like that 5 just turns to 8 suddenly. It's like 4 hours have passed until should, I mean, in theory have passed until until I came home and it was like I did nothing. Like 4 hours passed. I did absolutely nothing. 4 hours passed like nothing. Like yeah. I'm saying nothing too many times, am I? I don't think I'm not. So yeah, do I like school? Do I hate school? Obviously, every one of you, if you're going to school right now, you're gonna be biased by it. You're gonna be biased because I'm biased by the fact that I'm doing quite well at school now. I'm getting grades, I'm getting all that. I'm not that kind of person who gets. I mean, at English I'm bad. English is not my main language. Just to make it clear here. Yeah. I come from a Western European country. Yep. I'm in UK right now, obviously. So what I do hate about it is just that. Oh, that's loud. That's very loud. What I do hate about it is that I have to. That's loud. I can't hear myself. And I like to do that. Someone say anything? No. That's what I thought. There it is. Okay, done. Yeah, what is it? I'm looking after. I'm faster than you. I'm gonna be faster there. Just wait for me to see. I'm faster. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to see, but I'm faster than you are. Just don't expect me to be. Yeah, boy. Why is he faster than you? He thought it's probably lighter. Fuck me. Those guys are coming in hard. Slow down, man, slow down. Slow down, slow down. You have to slow down. You have to slow down or else you're gonna crash. You know what? I got sick of this shit. You know what? I don't care about it. Just gonna leave the trailer behind. I'm gonna go and crash into him. I don't care anymore. I don't care about the money. There am I. Just gonna leave the trailer. I'm not scared that he may be blocking the road because after a while, he probably doesn't notice that I don't have a trailer. He's just thinking, yeah, I'll just gain up some speed. I'm going to follow him. Yeah, if you go further, you will lose the trail. Be careful. He still has his warning lights on. Yeah, my job has been cancelled. You wonder why I didn't cancel it from like F6 or F7? I forgot. F6 basically. It's because it costs money from there, and if I just leave it there and just disappear, it just cancels the job, which is much better. You're not gonna do it. You're gonna crash into him. Let's just. Oh god. I'm gonna stop the live right now because I'm not gonna crash into him.